Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a couple of days since Battlefield 2042 trailer was revealed. With it, we have a better understanding of what we're about to get ourselves into. So today, we're going to take a look at everything that we know so far and let you know what's changing and what's staying the same. So if you don't like things spoiled until the game comes out, well, I guess this is a spoiler warning? Sure, why not? Spoiler warning for Battlefield 2042. So what do we know so far? Well, first of all, the setting. Battlefield 2042 is set in a world devastated by climate-driven disasters. Governments around the world have fallen, with the United States and Russia remaining. As a result, there's a massive refugee crisis across the globe. The displaced are called non-patriated. They call themselves NOPATs. A shadow war ignites between US and Russia. They use former military NOPATs as proxies in escalating conflicts over resources to maintain plausible deniability. Why am I telling you this? Because that's who you'll be playing in Battlefield 2042. You'll be playing a NOPAT soldier from anywhere around the world fighting for either Russia or the United States. Also, it's important to know that there is no campaign. However, there is a story element for each season. More on that to come later in the video. Now, these NOPATs are what you would call specialists. The specialists are the new classes. Choose your role on the battlefield and form a custom-made squad through the new specialist system. Based on Battlefield's 4 classes, specialists have a unique specialty and trait, like having a recon drone that spots nearby moving targets and can disorient enemies by using EMP blast. It can also be used to detonate targets for lock-on weapons, or you can have a sentry system that automatically spots and engages enemy targets detected within a specific area. The rest of the loadout is fully customizable, which means you can equip any primary and secondary weapons. Basically, Battlefield is cutting you loose, allowing you all the freedom you want to build your own custom soldiers. I'm sure we'll get more information as we get closer, but still, I've seen some folks talking about or even getting concerned that we'll no longer have classes in Battlefield 2042. And I'm here to tell you, that's not the case. The specialists are the new classes that allow you to set up your soldier however you want. So if you want that traditional class type system, you can do it. But like I said, Battlefield is cutting you loose to do whatever the heck you want. That way you can get the most from your unique playstyle. So you can go out and have fun in that big, beautiful sandbox they've created for us. Game modes. There'll be 3 game modes at launch: All-Out Warfare, Hazard Zone, and an unnamed game mode developed by DICE LA that's being touted as a love letter to Battlefield fans. Discovering unexpected battles with this experience will be shown in detail at EA Play Live on July 22nd. According to EA, Hazard Zone is a tense experience that combines edge-of-your-seat gameplay with the best of the Battlefield sandbox. We don't know much about this game mode, however, we know that it's squad-based and it isn't Battle Royale. Returning to the franchise will be revamped versions of Conquest and Breakthrough in the All-Out Warfare modes. They will support 128 players for Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 5, and PC. In addition, a 64-player version will be provided for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Both will also feature multiplayer and solo experience with AI soldiers. DICE said the AI experience can be treated as a training ground for new players, but the real treat is the online play. The maps have been designed explicitly for the vast scale in the Conquest game mode, with action divided into clusters of various kinds. Also, the movement now centers around sectors consisting of several flags instead of individual control points. Also, the return of Breakthrough sees 2 teams, attackers and defenders, battle over large-scale sectors as the attackers push towards the final objective. Each sector is designed to house more players, enabling more strategic choices and more flanking opportunities. Approach the capture area from multiple locations and take advantage of more types of tactical possibilities. Maps. As of now, we'll get 7 maps at launch, and according to DICE, these are the most expansive maps in the history of the franchise, covering locations like French Guiana, Qatar, South Korea, Singapore, India, Egypt, and Antarctica of all places. Not only are these maps large, but you'll also experience ever-changing battle conditions and gameplay challenges, adapting on the fly to dynamic events and storms such as sandstorms in Qatar, a rocket launch in French Guiana's Space Center, and tornadoes threatening South Korea's concrete jungles. DICE says, the maps in Battlefield 2042 allow all new gameplay experiences with unprecedented scale and choices in gameplay. With the introduction of 128 players, each map is specifically designed to provide a unique experience that directly impacts strategy for you and your squad. Additionally, the battlefields have multiple distinct combat areas housed in a single play space. This extra space means more variety and more meaningful vehicle gameplay. Vehicles in Battlefield 2042. During a media briefing, developers made it clear that Battlefield 2042 is leaning into its sandbox roots. As a result, maps are vast even regarding airspace, and more gadgets and guns to play with than ever. To that end, players will be able to call in a vehicle at any time, and it'll parachute into the map in seconds. This includes jets and helicopters. And it means you can try to kill enemy snipers by dropping tanks on them, which sounds pretty good to me. Launching this fall, Battlefield 2042 will arrive on October 22nd, costing $60 on PC, Xbox One, PS4, and $70 on Xbox Series X, S, and PS5. The game will be available to purchase on PC from Origin, Steam, and Epic. Community testing. There will be community testing or technical playlist for a limited number of Battlefield veteran players who will participate at the beginning of July 2021. Technical playlist will give a few players their first chance to experience Battlefield 2042 and test out some of the newest features. Testers will also try various games, new weapons, specialists, and vehicles including the M5A3 and AC-42 assault rifles, the Ranger, and the return of helicopters and jets with the F-35E Panther and MV-38 Condor. Open beta. For those who can't make it into the playtest, there will be an open beta for Battlefield 2042 in months leading up to launch, and available for players across all platforms. If you pre-order any editions of Battlefield 2042, you will get early access to the open beta. Live service. What are the live service plans for Battlefield 2042? On their website, DICE says this: "We're taking a new approach to live service for a Battlefield game. Players will be given the service and evolution they have come to expect from modern multiplayer games, all aimed at keeping the community playing together for years to come. We'll evolve our world and expand the story through seasons, each lasting about 3 months. Every season will come with a new, free, and paid-for Battle Pass, delivering new content to chase after. In our first year of live service, we'll deliver 4 seasons, 4 Battle Passes, 4 new specialists, and more fresh content. We'll have more to share on the first season of Battlefield 2042 before launch." Regarding the Battle Pass, this system is set up for seasonal content with free and premium tiers as far as the Battle Pass. However, there won't be any maps or gameplay advantages locked behind premium paywall, just cosmetic items. Overall, this game is designed to be the franchise's massive reset button or relaunch. They're trying to put us back in that big, beautiful Battlefield sandbox that we've all been craving. From what I can tell, they might just pull it off, but I'm still looking forward to seeing some actual gameplay footage instead of this cinematic trailer that we got. That'll be coming out this Sunday, June 13th, and as of recording this, there has been no time listed. We still don't know. Now, there's a few things that we don't know, and I'm hoping we'll get answers to them in the coming months. Like, will 2042 be cross-platform? Will there be anti-cheat? What will the anti-cheat look like? What about the vehicle spawn system? Is it only call-ins, or are we going to have a spawn screen like we used to have? And a little bit more detail would be nice on this Battle Pass. I know they're saying that it's strictly cosmetic, but I just would like a little bit more detail on what it's going to cost, things like that, just to kind of have a better understanding of where they're heading with this. So what do you guys think? Are you getting excited for Battlefield 2042? Do you have any concerns? Let me know in the comments down below. You can also join the conversation during one of our live streams. That's every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, before you go, please do me a huge favor, would you? Hit that like button. It would really help out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, so that's about it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really do mean that. I really do appreciate it. So until next time, bye for now.